Hey everybody, I'm here today with a math lesson on subtracting decimals. In this video math lesson, I'll be going over the basic process for subtracting decimals to get an answer. Without any further ado, let's get right into the video. This is the example that I'll be using. 16.03 minus 3.216. So we have a question right here, 16.03 minus 3.216. We're going to be subtracting two decimal numbers. As you can see, they're not exactly the most even numbers because one of them has two spaces in front of the two spaces after the decimal. The other one has three spaces after the decimal. One of them has two spaces before the decimal. The other one has one space before the decimal. So what you want to do at first is you want to write these numbers, but the decimals have to stack on top of each other. So let's start off by writing the first number, which is 16.03. Now, for the next number, when we subtract, we're going to make sure that the decimal stacks. So right here, we're going to place the decimal for this number right below the decimal for the 16.03 number. And we're going to write 3.216. So 3.216. Now make sure you maintain your place value. Make sure that all the numbers are lined up. Now it's really simple to actually get the answer, but what you really want to do is you want to make sure that you fill in any spaces to the right or to the left of the numbers with zeros. So right now you can see there's an empty space over here where there's a 6 on the bottom, but there's no number up here. We're actually going to fill this in with a 0, just like that. And there's also an empty space over here where there's a 1 at the top, but there's no number down here. So we're going to fill this in with a 0 as well. So we've now created an easier to understand and easier to actually operate with equation. So right now, all that we have to do is we have to actually subtract. It's very simple, and make sure that the decimal stays in the same place with your answer. So 0 minus 6 we can't do. We're going to bring this down to a 2. This turns to a 10. We now have 10 minus 6, which is 4. 2 minus 1 is 1. 0 minus 2, once again, we can't do. So this is going to turn to a 5. This is a 10. 10 minus 2 is going to give us 8. And once again, our decimal goes right here, but we're not going to put the decimal just yet. We now have 5 minus 3, which is going to give us 2. And then 1 minus 0, which is going to give us 1. Now what we have here is an answer. Now obviously if I left this answer as is, 12,814, it would be too big of a number. That wouldn't make sense, right? Because you're doing 16.03 minus 3.216. So 12,000 is way too big. So take a look at the number. Bring the decimal down exactly where it is. So here's the decimal. I'm going to bring it down right over here just like this. Okay, so once again, I brought the decimal down, very simple and straightforward. Now what we need to do is just look at the answer, 12.814. You know, we're doing roughly 16 minus 3. It makes sense. So that would be our answer. And it's literally as simple as that. That is the process for subtracting decimals. It's a really simple process, and I've gone over it with you in this video. Now I am going to go over one more quick example. I'm just going to come up with this one off the top of my head. Why don't we do 12.86 minus 1.312, something like that. So once again, we are going to simplify it, 12.86, and then once again, this new decimal is going to be going right here. We're going to do 1.312, so the decimal stack. We're going to actually fill in the appropriate spots with zeros, and now we're going to go ahead and subtract. 0 minus 2 we can't do, so this turns to a 5. That's a 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. 5 minus 1 is 4. 8 minus 3 is 5. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. Decimal stacks underneath, and literally it's that quick and that simple. Once you have the process down like that, you can actually subtract decimal numbers really easily. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.